So the technical area to focus on when applying for entry-level job. So my answer is don't apply for entry-level jobs, okay? Because there is no such thing called it. Even though the company says it's an entry-level job, but what they say is, hey, this is an entry-level job and I need 3 years of experience. That doesn't make sense, right? This job says entry-level and you're looking for 3 years of experience, right? So just go straight with the actual job. So don't make your resume sound like you're an entry-level person. Okay, just first of all, learn all these skills, and once you have all those skills, and then you don't have to be entry levels because they're not looking for somebody brand new. This company doesn't have time to bring you in and train all this key skill. Okay, because yeah, they do sometimes, but very rarely. So you have to be equipped yourself to not just entry level, but you are you're a data scientist because you have all the skill. So that's what I did when I applied. I didn't apply for entry level jobs, so don't go for entry level job. How many years of experience does one need in order to land an entry level job? So again, just scratch the entry level from your head. So don't even think about entry level jobs. So all the jobs, if you look at it, they're like 3 and 5 years and 7 years of experience because company knows that you don't have that many years of experience because data science have been around only for maybe about 10 years, 10 or 15 years. Before that, the data science wasn't very, very hot. Now it's hot and everybody wants to hire a data scientist and machine learning engineer. The data science job is more popular than any other digital tech skill job, more popular than the web developer or more popular than the JavaScript and Java developers and all those things. There is so many thousands and almost millions of jobs about data science. Okay, they're looking for people every day. So I get 10 different messages every day asking to work for a company. So data science is one of the hot jobs right now, and also the top paying compared to other jobs. So if you are front end web developer, so you might make around 85 or 90,000. Data scientist you make 135 to begin with. Goes all the way up to 200,000. It's a man job and also pays a lot of money. So the years of experience is 3 to 5. But again, so you when you work on with a mentor, he will teach you exactly what you need to do. Okay, so because the reasons about the good thing about mentor is he knows, for example, me, I know how I landed the job, right? If I had just said, hey, I'm a brand new, I'm entry levels, I don't have any experience, give me a job. Okay, they won't give you a job, so it's really hard. So I'll tell you this story. I even applied for one of the what is it called? Internship. People call internship, right? I didn't get an internship. So, and then the next thing what I did was I just applied for a real senior level job. And I got the job. So don't worry about it, because if you think about it, entry level job, right? You'll have that in your mind, and you're only looking for an entry level job. And then every time you see a job that has 5 or 3 years of experience, oh, I'm not qualified for it, and you don't even think about applying. So that's the reason why I tell you, scratch that entry level job from your head and go straight for any level, senior levels or mid levels, anything, because it doesn't matter. So once they see your resume and once the hiring manager trusts, okay, this guy has the skill and talent to do the job, he is not worried about not having the experience. So and I'll tell you how to know why the experience is not super important in just a little bit. Is it better to be a mentor or self-taught as a data scientist, ML engineer? It is better to be mentor. So I did that the hard way, right? So if you just do it yourself, you get frustrated really fast and you quit. Basically, you quit really fast because you don't know what are the different things you need to focus on. If you're just working yourself, right? You don't know what are the different, for example, you don't know what are the different machine learning algorithms you need to work on, and you don't know how the machine learning algorithm actually works. You don't know where to start, where does that algorithm starts, and or your coding starts, and where does it end, and what is it used for. You don't know all those things. You're just surfing to different internet and then learning on your own. So you can start to begin with, right? If you're just very, very freshly starting and you don't want a mentor, you can start to begin with just teaching yourself, and then at one point you will need a mentor, because mentor is somebody that is already working in the industry, right? That already knows what are the tools and what are the skills that you need to focus on, and then how to build a resume talk to you more. Like that makes them that you start getting more calls from the recruiters about the job. So definitely, mentor is you will need a mentors. And I had a mentors before. I didn't have a mentors, and it took me forever. So I didn't get any job. And after that, I started seeking mentorship and talking to the people who are already working in data science. And then after that, within like a month or so, I got the job. Okay, so mentor is very, very necessary for data science and machine learning engineer. Our company in the United States is open to hire entry levels remote data scientist job in Africa. Yeah, again, scratch that entry level job from your mind. Are they looking to hire people from Africa? Yes, they are looking to hire. They're sourcing people. Even let's see, 1 second. I guess my light just died. Okay, so I have people that works for my company, and they're working from India. Okay, so I don't really have the people that's working from India. I mean, not from Africa, but I have lots of people who are working from other countries like India. So if they're hiring people from India, they will absolutely hire from people from Africa too. So it doesn't matter which country it belongs to, as long as you know the tech skill, right? You can work. So and there are projects everywhere. So what happens is as a data scientist, they'll give you a data set, right? The data set means a problem. Let's say my problem is, hey, I want to figure it out, right? Now I own a retail company, and then I want to figure out which person that walks into my store, or which person list of the customer that I have is actually going to be my actual customers and spend more money, right? And so they'll have data in their database. So to hire remote people from Africa, so the way it works is they'll send you the data set, right? They'll send you the data set that's a really large data set, and then you as a data scientist, you will be working from Africa, right? So, doing all this data cleaning and all that, and it takes a time. So like just to complete one project, it takes 2 to 3 months. It's not like you can finish your work in just like a week or so, right? It takes time, and then most of your time is spent on basically cleaning the data and getting data ready. So vast majority of time. So they'll send you data like this is how the remote work works, and they'll send you data, and then you'll do all the data cleaning process, and then data preparations and data validations and all that, and then you'll have to test out different algorithms. As a data science and machine learning engineer, you'll have to know there's a whole bunch of different algorithms, right? And then you'll test different algorithms to that data set, and then and there are a lot. There's complete cycles that goes into it, and I will not get into that this morning because it takes time to explain all those things. And then you have the models, and then you send out the model to the company, right? So the company will start using those models, and then they'll pay you for. They'll basically buy a model from you. So it could be any amount of money, right? So you sign the contract with the companies, and maybe they'll hire you for 3 months or 2 months, or sometime you get extended, so you won't be able to finish the project in 2 months, so they'll have to extend it to another 2 months or so. The company in the US open, yes, there are a lot of companies in the US that is open to hiring people from remote. Like even my company, they hire a lot of people from other countries. One reason, and another reason is it's cheaper, a little bit cheaper to hire people from other countries than